All right, everybody, I'm going to show you in this video here how we're going to install a temperature gauge on the burner here. Most burners do not, actually all burners do not come with thermostats on them. It's very important. I like to know what degrees I'm burning at. It helps diagnose problems with the burner. And if you can't measure it, you can't diagnose it. So, but in order to add it to this, is the next picture you're going to see is going to pop up of what this looked like. Okay. Now, I took off all the other stuff. I just turned this T here. We're going to add this 6-inch 3/4 stainless steel pipe here. And then we have these adapters here, which this is going to hook up here. This one here is actually for the thermostat on the machine. We're going to hook it up like this, and our gauge is going to go here. The reason why we have these adapters to kick it off is you do not want this in the fluid path. So when we screw this in, we do not want the tip of this in the fluid path, because with the 3,000 psi, it's going to push against this and cause it to break. But more importantly is the thermostat. I mean, this thermostat, you can see, is very fragile. It goes down to like an hourglass here. This one gets mounted here. Okay? And you can see once it's screwed in, this is not within the fluid path. All right? Now, I'm going to have these on my website, and it's going to look something like this. This is for a 3/4. We're going to have them in 1/2 inch. All right. Now, I'm not going to put these together because sometimes when you have them on your burner, you can't put it all together because it's going to hit the body. So you'll get a kit like this that you have to put together. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and glue all these joints. We're going to start putting these on, and you'll see what it looks like when it's done. Okay. Now, this is what it looks like when it's all completed. See here? We don't use really any Teflon tape or nothing on these joints. We use this right here, the Vibra-Tite. You basically put it on, use a little brake clean, and it'll clean up all the joints. See, everything looks real nice. No Teflon tape, no glue oozing out. There's a Vibra-Tite 440. All right, now as you can see, we brought our thermostat in, and it comes to about here, so it's not in the fluid path. Same thing here with the thermometer here. It comes into about here and not in the fluid path. And then we just have this here crimp ready to go on, our 1/2 inch hose. Also, I found some machines, when they have the thermostat all the way up on top here, when you cycle the machine, when you let off the gun and you're moving things around, it hot soaks, and this here is extremely hot. It will actually turn off the thermostat, and this thing will cycle too much if you're on and off the gun. So if you bring the thermostat down a little bit, you're not going to get all that rising heat right here, because a lot of them are like right in here, pointing right into the top. So we bring it down. Believe it or not, this much here will actually stop it from cycling. All right, guys, this here's for a 3/4 Farley. This is how we put our adapter for our thermometer. And like I said, we're going to have ones like this available. With this one here for your 3/4 with a thermometer on it. So check out the website. You'll see these on here. And yeah, hope this helps you guys out. It's nice and clean. These little things you buy at Home Depot for wire looms, the double back sticky tape, believe it or not, this is so well insulated, and if you clean it down with some alcohol, these stay on for 6 to 8 months. They do. They do a pretty good job. And I also did a little heat shrink here on this. So it's nice and clean. Do it right the first time so you don't have to go back and do it again. And of course, we're going to have the hi-hats in stock. We're out of them right now, but we'll have more. And yeah, that's how to add a thermostat to your burner. Keep on spraying.